Carpathio.
Why are you so suspicious? Can't I invite my friend over for a nice little chat? Sherry?
The last time I touched your Sherry, I ended up in a mental hospital for 3 months. Then you convinced my half-brother to steal my father's fortune, so I think I'll decline your Sherry this time. Though it looks quite delicious, and I'm pretty thirsty from riding my motorcycle over here.
As you wish, Jake Strong. As you wish.
I'll ask you again. What do you want?
Have a seat.
The last time I sat in one of your chairs, I was poisoned by an Amazonian tree frog, and I woke up hallucinating in a Nigerian diamond mine. So I think I'll stand, though I appreciate the sentiment.
As you wish. Although standing can get very uncomfortable.
So can my fist to your face.
Oh, please, Jake Strong. I am an old man. You always make these threats. I may not last long. In fact, there is a very real possibility that I am dying of something very secretive. We do not know. We may not find out for some time, so I'm going to make amends. Do you remember your wife, Nina?
You monster! What have you done with her?
I just asked if you remembered her.
Oh, well, of course I remember her. She's the love of my life.
Very glad to hear that.
What are you getting at, Valencio?
Oh, nothing except, you know, there may be something you don't know about her.
If it's the part about her spending a year in clown college after high school, I know all about that. She was young and liked big shoes. They had brainwashed her. If I ever get my hands on those clowns,
No. This is something completely different.
Oh, well, I also happen to know about her evil twin sister, Deborah, who you brainwashed into thinking was my wife, and who later became pregnant but lost the baby, and who was kidnapped by pirates and never seen again.
I forgot about that time. That was fun. No. Something even more disturbing to tell you. Your wife, Nina, is my daughter!
No!
I'm already ready.
Someone turn the heat on in here. I'm freezing my tuchus off.
How was that, Ollie?
Having a good day, Morris?
Well, actually, I've kind of got a cold, but I'm at...
I really don't care, okay? Good.
Anybody got soup?
Nobody's got soup, John.
I demand soup.
No, you can't demand anything.
I've been on this show for 40 years and I want my soup. Cream of asparagus. Cream of asparagus or I go home right now.
Was I not gritting my teeth enough? I've got a problem with one of my incisors, so I can't really grit my teeth like I used to.
Morris.
What?
Shut up, all right? That was wretched, okay? Wretched. Where was the intensity? Where was the drama?
There'd be drama if I had soup.
Hey, attention up here, Grandpa. You get soup after you nail the scene, all right?
It's in my contract that I get soup whenever I want.
Do you want me to have Valencia's personality downloaded into a computer so I can fire you and have you replaced by a CNC? Because I can do that, all right? We're redoing the scene.
The whole thing?
Yes, the whole thing.
Oh, jeez.
This is ridiculous. I want double soup now.
There's no such thing as double. What is it, sweetheart?
My name's not Sweetheart, it's Kate.
Ask yourself one question. Do I care?
I just
The
got,
answer is no.
I just got the ratings for last week.
Oh, dang it. I really thought the plot line with the escape anticipation with the poisonous fruit tree would really bring in the viewers.
Well, I don't think people really understood the whole radioactive mango thing.
I'm not asking for your opinion, all right? So why don't you do your job and reset up the props? We're redoing the scene.
Fine.
We still haven't addressed the soup issue.
There's no soup issue.
There most definitely is a soup issue.
Sean, we'll deal with it after, okay? But right now, can we make some adjustments to my costume?
No. Places I've been. Louis, you ready? No. You're not ready? I just sit here. What do you think? Lovely attitude. And from the top. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, Jake Strong. How nice of you to join me.
What do you want from me, Valencio? Di Carpathio?
Why are you so can't I invite my friend over for a nice little chat? Sherry?
The last time I touched your Sherry, I ended up in a mental hospital for 3 months. Then you convinced my half-brother to steal my father's fortune, so I think I'll decline your Sherry this time. Though it looks quite delicious, and I'm pretty thirsty from riding my motorcycle over here.
As you wish, Jake Strong, as you wish. I would offer you soup, but I don't have any soup.
I don't want any of your soup.
Well, too bad, because I could really use some soup!
Cut! What are you doing?
See, I was kind of trying to fill out the back of these cans, so I was kind of standing more like this. I'm thinking maybe we need to sew in some
Not
padding.
you, idiot!
You think you scare me? I've seen 14 directors on this show, okay? I'm going to my trailer and I'm having my suit. If you have a problem with that, you can put it in a letter and mail it to someone who cares.
No one writes letters anymore, you fossil.
Bye!
Do you know your character's gonna end up dead one of these days? You know that? Dead.
My character has died 9 times already, okay? Not afraid of death. Just keep coming back.
See, my concern is I wasn't on daytime TV's list of sexiest hunks. And I'm thinking maybe we need to increase my appeal. Do some swimsuit scenes, hire a body double.
Of course, as much as I love your soul, Christian and security, we have a show to do. And your end is not the only joint on the show.
But I'm saying...
Quiet, we're moving on. Places for scene 2.
Places for scene 2. We need Eileen and Jessica. Eileen and Jessica.
Did you call Ralph about the line? Thursday. Read it today. Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful.
God, these screenplays are so
First up, I'm
these screenplays are so cool that we made these when I went here.
Where's
You know
Eileen?
that?
She's in her dressing room. She's just so talented.
Eileen, places.
Yeah. 8 years ago we made it.
What?
Places for scene 2.
Fine. All right, ladies, let's get some fur fly this one, all right?
Do I look like some type of animal to you?
No, I want conflict.
Like a cat fight, right? Because I'm a woman? Is that what you think?
I'm a woman too. You're fur fly. Got it? Meow.
You're a twit.
That's so nice of you to say that.
Okay, everyone, places.
I forgot where places was.
You're coming in the room.
Oh, thanks.
Amy, you're supposed to...
I know where I am. Thank you.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, you're home.
Hello, mother.
I'm just cleaning up a bit for dinner. You said you were bringing your new fiancé.
Clean all you want. It won't make a difference.
Sweetheart.
Don't you understand? You've lost. The game is over.
I just want you to be happy.
Do you?
Of course I do. You've been through so much with the kidnapping by pirates, and the mind erasing by that Swedish psychiatrist, and just the complete personality change you've undergone. I'm just glad things are getting back to normal.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mother. I'd like you to meet my new fiancé.
Sebastian Strong!
Nice to see you again, Eileen.
It can't be. This isn't possible.
We're in love, and we'll be married in 3 days.
You can't do this. You don't understand who this man is.
I've changed, Eileen. I'm no longer the man who poisoned your goldfish. Although, I must say, their screams were quite exquisite.
Goldfish don't scream.
But yours did.
You monster! Darling, I won't let you do this.
Don't you understand, Mother? You're the monster, not Sebastian. I don't care that he has an eye patch. I wouldn't care if he had 2 eye patches. I'll be the one on his passenger rear view side, helping him see things closer than they appear to be.
I raised you better than this.
You didn't raise me, the nanny raised me.
How dare you!
This relationship's over.
You can't say that.
I just did.
You ungrateful child.
You're not my mother anymore. Next time I see And no, we cannot change the script.
How about their chicken is god-awful?
No, just go along with the lines.
Oh, causes cancer in rats.
Hey, Danielle. What's up, babe?
Hey,
You know what? That was so nice happy. You know what I like about you the most? Your hair.
I like my hair too.
Bill, could you please refrain from hitting on the actresses for a moment?
Oh, stuff it, Amy. You just want the D.
Yeah, I'm jealous of a washed-up has-been mediocre slime bag.
What did you just call me?
Not you, idiot.
Could you please save it for the camera? It's 5 o'clock, and that means
Ollie, hold on.
Who are you again?
I'm Carrie, the intern. Hi, everyone. It's my very first day.
Hi.
I'm so excited to be here. I've dreamed about this my whole life.
You dreamed about being an intern on a soap opera?
Well, this could be like a huge stepping stone for me.
Look, what's your name? Carly. Internships exist to give family members of the cast something to do. You're not going anywhere.
Well, I have something important to say.
Can you please get out of here? Because I'm about to die of boredom listening to you talk.
There's a woman here to talk to in a suit. Miles.
Mary?
That's it. She's like an excellent producer.
Executive producer, sweetheart. Oh, dang it.
Everyone get out here.
I didn't think we were going back to that scene.
Caitlin, you don't have to yell. We all heard you.
Everyone get out here now.
I'm still having my Zoom.
John, coming out here now.
Everybody in the river when I'm done with you.
Darlings, it's 5 o'clock and I'm beginning to turn into a pumpkin. So this better be quick. Also, we'll go home and be president with your Laura Bush.
You have them trapped in your house?
Pomeranians. I also had one named Senator Arlen Specter.
What happened to him?
Her. She went away. I don't like to speak about it. Kidnapped, really. Held to ransom. It was a dark night and I received a phone call with the door. The door was open and the lights, they
Is
just...
that one in 79-year-old back?
And I don't know what happened to my dog. I'm worried.
Tell them we're not doing it for less than $2 million.
Well, I don't care if Matt Damon's in the picture, that's my rate. Well, I don't care, Jimmy. It's not the doing soaps forever. Yeah, I know, slummy, it's the little people. Have you talked to Spielberg?
All right.
Everyone, look, do you mind? Jimmy, I want 2 cases of mineral water in the trailer. Always. I drink 1 bottle, I want another one instantly. And aromatherapy candles. Yeah, I know I don't have a card yet, but when I do...
Tyler?
Can you not be rude? No, Big Like I was saying, really good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You just signed your death warrant, buddy. Death warrant.
Trot it, poser. Have a seat, everyone. Oh, how nice of you to join us, Sean. First thing.
Hi, I'm Carrie. It's my very first day.
Oh, that is not the first thing.
Oh, I thought we were all introducing ourselves.
You're gonna love it here, Carrie.
Like the party?
Hey, please.
Darlings, I need to make an announcement. I get a little loopy during the night, just so you know.
We'll leave during the day, too.
That's how I met my first husband. It was a dark night, raining. I had just seen the ghost stuff.
You did that one 28 years ago, Sybil.
Then I jumped.
Okay, thanks for that. But what I'm trying to tell you that today's a...
I'm glad you're all here. Hi, I'm Carrie.
Oh, hello, Matt. How nice of you to join us. Everyone, let's give Mary a round of applause.
I don't have a lot of time, so I'll make this brief. I know you guys have been hearing a lot of rumors about the future of the show.
There are rumors?
Most of them are true. We're just not reaching our audience, so the network is thinking about killing the show.
Wait, what?
You can't do
It's
that.
about time. Okay, no need to be upset just because you guys probably won't have jobs anymore. Do I still have the job?
Wait a minute. I know we've been having a bad one lately, but we can do another episode of Cannibals. Everyone loved that. All get lost in South America or something?
You need a suit, girl. You think that hour slot's just gonna fill itself? Ha!
This isn't 1954 anymore, Grandpa. I can replace this show in 5 minutes with a cheaper soap opera made in China. They've got entire script factories churning out low-cost, high-quality television entertainment. You want to see efficiency on a set? They film 3 episodes a day. They pay their actors in birdseed until everybody sings songs about how happy they are.
This is insane. You can't just cut.
Nothing's final yet, but unless you can show me some gain in productivity,
What are you even talking about?
here's the deal. You guys are the slowest shooting soap out there.
That's because we do quality.
No, it's because you argue about everything.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
I'll hunt you down.
You're proving my point. We can't afford to spend
cranky at night.
Cranky all the time.
I have the right to be.
And Amy here gets a little less unattractive as the night goes on. Trust me, it's real ugly. High five, anyone?
Tough. Finish the show tonight or you're doomed.
We can do it.
Yes! Right? Yeah. This is just too emotional for me. What would I do if I don't have this show? I could go back into modeling. I'd have to get my headshots redone.
I know, right? Top notch.
This is ridiculous. I'm going home.
Nobody's going home. I've had the intern.
That's me!
Lock all the doors from the outside. You're trapped here.
You know, I've been quiet around here because I'm trying to be a pleasant person. It's anything my core theories have suggested. But let me say a little something here.
Oh, here we go.
Morris, remember the time I apologized for biting you in the arm and sending you to the hospital?
I think I still have post-traumatic stress disorder from the apology.
Yeah, well, most of it is not denounced violence, but there's little part that can still be convinced, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mrs. Director, woman,
Producer.
whatever. You didn't come to work every day, don't act our hearts out. Is that it? Look at John over there. As far as I'm concerned, that man is actually personified. If you took the idea of acting and made it to a 6-year-old man with gout, occasional hernia, and a strange need for soup, that would be it. And look at Amy here. Maybe 50 years old.
I'm 39.
She's getting old and disgusting and not nearly as attractive as she used to be. But she's still here every day acting her guts out. And the rest of the cast might not have enough talent to make it in Hollywood. They have just enough talent for daytime TV. And that's good enough for doctors' offices and laundromats and homeschool kids. I say we have a good show. I say we have a great show. And if anyone has a problem with that, I will kick you in the head and think differently about it. Right, everyone?
I'm not quite sure what your point is, but I like your challenge.
Here it is. I'm not that stable. You do not want me with the rest of society. There's only one place where a person with as many personality disorders as me can possibly make a living. That's Africa. So if you take this away from me, I promise you, I will be that crazy lady outside your house at 3 in the morning, okay? I know where you live.
And I know where you live. And I know where everyone lives. Freedom of Information Act, you can find this stuff out. Look, I'm on your side. I don't love a Chinese soap opera. They sing in that really weird way.
That's Chinese opera.
My Pomeranians love Chinese opera. It really gets them howling.
Either way, but you guys gotta show it to me. Otherwise, you're all fired. Except Danielle, because I think I've got a spot for you in the Chinese show. If you can learn the language.
I could totally do that. I have like no standards at all.
Perfect.
That's what I like to hear. Until tomorrow then, sayonara.
That's Japanese.
Oh, goodbye then, in Chinese.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, wake up, Tyler.
I'm awake, thank you very much. I just have more important things to think about. Like myself, and how awesome I am.
Nice.
We're all gonna get fired if you can't finish the shoot by tonight.
Okay, now I know.
All right, everyone, gather around. I'm not the one for emotional speeches, but you want to know where I got my start?
No, and I don't care either.
I was 8 years old. My parents got me a video camera for Christmas and ran on my imagination. But later, I got a real one. I used to put on little shows I put on in my room, put my teddy bear in a dress,
You're sick.
put a stuffed duck in a tuxedo, stage a wedding, and have a pan show up and start scratching and tearing at each other. And sometimes I use my father's razor. He always uses disposables. And started scratching and tearing little parts out of them, and then you'll end up in a hospital, but then there'll be a frog doctor who's in love, but then there'll be another frog doctor who's also in love.
Does the story have a point?
What happened to the frog doctor?
My point is, I am soap opera. When I'm in the shower in the morning, I'm thinking about soap opera. When I'm going to sleep at night, I'm having weird and disturbing dreams about soap opera. I don't have a husband. I don't have a wife. I don't have anyone in this world who loves me. What would I have is this. Who's with me?
I am! Me too.
Okay, good.
Can I say something other than that chicken is substance?
No, you cannot change your mind.
I would not say that.
Can I just say something here? I've had a great time working with you people and everything, but I'm really poised to be a lot more famous than everyone. So can I just...
You're staying here.
You just signed your death warrant, buddy.
ridiculous.
I'll put a sock in it.
I will, and then I'll get you.
Call the guy. Yes, I told you.
Hey there, boss lady.
I don't have time, though, okay?
I know, right? Who has time these days? So I'll make it quick. I have a really hot date tonight with this girl.
No.
Okay, well, it's not really one. It's more like 3 hot dates. And
No. You're staying here.
okay, can I at least invite them to sit in the audience?
No.
I remember this. Used to be cool.
Just go to your dressing room.
I'm going.
Places in the hospital.
Places. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
No. No. You can't do this to them.
I see you're feeling better, Mona.
Doctor, I had a dream again.
It's just a result of the sedatives I gave you.
No, they're in trouble. I know they are.
You need to get a hold of yourself, Mona. Remember, there's a great big world out there that needs you. Needs your spirit, your energy. You can't let yourself be dragged down to the lives of this swamp. I tell you to get up and live. Live like you've never lived before. And then all these people who doubted you, you're going to sign their death warrant.
Cut!
What?
Can you stop analyzing the script? This is an audition for your movie.
Did we get that take though? I have from
No, you gotta have it for your reel.
I already know.
Take it back.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
You need to get a hold of yourself, Mona.
I'm trying, Doctor, but the dream, it just seems so real. I have to warn my grandchildren.
No, you need to sleep.
No, please. I need to get out of
You
here.
need to sleep. You need to sleep for a long, long time.
William,
Sequoia, I thought I told you never to come to me here.
I just have to see you. You're saying such terrible things about you.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's not true, is it?
Of course it's not true.
You didn't give someone a hamster kidney to a real kidney bizarre transplant scam?
Why would I give someone a hamster kidney? I didn't know hamsters had kidneys.
You didn't steal a hamster from a kindergarten class and use an experiment and sold the real kidneys on the black market to Serbian gangsters who made a film about Dungeons and Dragons?
Darling, it's me. It's Dr. William. I would never harm a hamster. I don't like independent film. Or circuses.
Oh, I'm so worried.
Don't be. Remember, there's a great big world out there that needs you. It needs your spirit, your energy. You can't let yourself be dragged down to the lies of this swamp. I tell you to get up and live. Live like you never... You've crossed me for the last time.
Oh, I was so worried.
Don't be. Here, take these pills and you'll feel better.
What did these do?
Don't question me! I'm sorry. They'll calm you for a time. Take them now.
I'm already feeling better. And no longer concerned about your possible organ harvesting.
Good. Now why don't you just have a seat here? Oh, you look so lovely today.
Thank you. Can I just sit here and sleep?
Sure, you can sleep for a long, long time. Oh, nurse, I believe we have another candidate for a kidney transplant. Mwahaha!
I don't buy the laugh.
Are you kidding me?
That laugh was pathetic. It should be more like Mwahaha! Or more like Mwahaha! My uncle laughed like that. He had an evil streak too. He owned a bear and trained it to attack my sister-in-law because... Well, at least I think he did. But his laugh, I remember it.
Mwahaha.
No, that wasn't quite it. More like...
Mwahaha.
How about Mwahaha?
How about
Okay, fine, I get it.
stalkerish way, although I'm sure that sounds creepy and stalkerish. I'm just really, really, really enthusiastic, you know? Like, I'm not gonna wear the same clothes as you, but wouldn't that be cute if we did that for Halloween? You'd be like, I'm the intern, I'd be like, I'm the director, we'd fool all of our friends.
Can you please leave me alone now, freak girl?
Okay, I'm leaving. Alright, bye. I just wanted to let you know that I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Are you lonely?
No, go away! Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it home tonight. But I'm gonna need you to water my orchids. They are demanded. I don't care if you're busy. That's weird. The power just went out. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I'm gonna let you go.
Alright, I'm ready for the next fight scene. I put on the long nails just like yours. Ollie? Man, when she said take 5, she really meant take 5.
You ready, Danielle? All right, let's get Bill out of here.
Bill! Scene 4! Places!
What is she doing?
Power nap.
I wish I could do that.
Bill,
What?
who was it this time?
What are you talking about?
Lipstick! Wipe it off!
Oh, I can't help it. I have this certain animal magnetism. Besides, I've been using this new thing called musk ox spray. These awesome pheromones. You don't even realize you're going wild for me, but you are.
I'm not.
Your mind says no, but your pheromone receptors, they say yes. Hi, babe.
You smell nice.
I know.
Okay, put your pheromones in your pocket for a minute.
In my pocket.
Ollie, are you ready? Wake up.
Man, can this girl sleep?
Ollie.
What if someone killed her?
Somebody killed her! No!
I smelled out of it already.
Oh, sorry.
So what the heck is going on here?
Someone murdered Ollie.
Oh, about time.
This is the last thing I needed today. The last thing. Wait, what's happening?
Murder.
Murder? Here! I'll stop them. You'll never make me talk.
We're not filming right now, Sybil.
Oh, this is real. Strange.
Yeah, I can totally play a team. Yeah, I've got this really young face, and I know this great plastic surgeon would. Hello? Hello? I just lost my service.
I just lost my service.
Everybody check your phones.
I can't even get email.
Help!
Can we
Help!
focus for 1 second on a director that's been murdered?
How do you know she was murdered, huh? Because she's choked on her own stupidity.
Maybe something fell on her.
I can answer this one. Some of you may not know this, but I had a cameo on Law and Order.
Thank heavens.
Let me examine the body. This woman is dead. By unnatural causes, as a result of trauma.
What do you think, as a professional?
She's been murdered.
It's not all that gruesome. I've seen a lot worse murders back in my day. Like when the assistant producer was killed back in '79. Cats. Drowned in cats. Finest thing you've ever saw. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still see those little furballs. That was on the show, right? No, I think that was real. Why would you kiss one with cats?
Well, because they can't talk afterwards. Not that I knew anything about that unfortunate event, because I now mind cleared of all charges.
Do you think Ollie was killed with cats?
No, Ollie was definitely not killed with cats. That's the stupidest way I've heard to kill anyone. Ever.
But they can't trace it. Not that I know anything about that.
Well, we have a situation.
And you know, that is pretty terrible. But still, We have a production schedule to go through and an entire episode to shoot. So I suggest we film the rest of the episode and then talk about this.
She's still right here.
And I express my condolences, but let's be fair. Nobody really liked her and she wasn't getting great performances out of you guys, so she was expendable.
This is a murder investigation.
No, it's the set of a soap opera.
Wait a minute, why are you in such a rush to get back to filming?
And so quick to take over.
Maybe you killed her.
Just like a woman, murderer.
Okay, whoa. That is ridiculous.
May I remind some of you that you threatened to kill her just moments ago, John?
I stand by those comments. Just to let you guys know, if I do not get my suit, somebody dies.
Tyler?
There's a line from the movie, you moron. You think you're so smart, but you just signed your death warrant.
Are you still rehearsing?
No, that was an actual threat against you. Watch yourself.
Oh, and I heard Bill threaten her earlier.
Come on, Danielle. We all know you killed her.
Me?
Yeah, it's Danielle. She's the killer.
But I'm the nicest person here.
How do we know it's not all an act? That's what you do for a living, right? You're an actor.
We're all actors.
You people are actors. I'm a star.
Where were you when she was killed?
I was in my dressing room, playing dress up. But you look behind you. Who's that face in the mirror? A woman. A strange woman. No, I was all alone. And I don't even have a motive.
Here's a motive for you. You're a washed-up has-been at age 23. You've been in and out of actor camps ever since you were 12. Secretly, you're aware you're not very talented and not as attractive as you think you are. So you have one chance left to give the best acting performance of your life. What do? You kill the director and act like you didn't kill her. You can sell that, you can sell anything. Well, sweetheart, the Oscar made a line murder is called prison, and that's where your head is.
I didn't kill her.
Bravo, Deanna. Bravo.
Guys, Danielle didn't kill her.
How do you know?
Because I was listening to her door the whole time.
I thought you were making out with me the whole time.
Alright, so I was multitasking, I was making out with her, and I was making out with you and listening to her door all at the same time.
What?
That's so romantic.
Why do I keep falling for you?
Because, baby, I'm what they call a matador of love. See, a matador of love, and you're just the bull you charge for the rest of life. And wear tight pants all at the same time.
We are so over.
So be it, but that just means Bill is on the prowl, ladies.
I'll lock my door.
Your door says no, and your heart says probably not, but your feet say maybe.
Okay, people, can we please focus for a second here? I know we're all concerned about who murdered Arlen, but we have a deadline here. This episode needs to be in the can by 8 a.m. tomorrow, or heads are gonna roll. More heads, but not yours.
Let's hold.
I can't go out there and act in a soap opera after the director has been killed.
I'll take her part.
Fine, I'll do it.
But seriously, I'll take anyone's part. I'll even be the director.
That's okay. I've got the director's hat. That means me, the director, and that means I'm angry with all of you. Let's go to places for scene 4.
But the murder on the loose.
Places for scene 4. Can I be the stage manager now?
Knock yourself out. It's a thankless job anyway, and nobody likes you.
True. Guys,
What? I'm not helping. I just got a manicure.
no, I mean, you don't want to try and discover who the killer is?
Maybe you're the killer.
For the record, you're all a bunch of heartless sociopaths.
My therapist said I'd be perfect for soap opera. There's a dead body here.
Stage manager's job.
Can somebody help me with this?
Sweetheart, they're the talent, you're the stage manager. That means they don't help you, okay? You're going to have to drag up the body by yourself, find a place to store it, probably have to have arrangements made to have it removed. And by the way, you're not getting paid anything.
Wow, this is just as bad as being an intern.
Yep.
I just don't know where to have the audacity to kill me when I'm off stage.
I don't think I can do this.
I guess so Upper Digest was right. You have lost your mojo.
Ripped!
All right, fine, I'll do it. But right after we work on discovering who the killer is.
I'm not making promises. Lacey. Really? We need Eileen and Jake.
Ellie and Jake!
Everyone else off.
Right here. No need to yell.
why I thought I'd find you here. How are you, Eileen?
You can't just walk back into my life like this.
I can, and I am, doing it. Walking. You always liked the way I walk, didn't you, Eileen?
Please, it's too painful to see you. Too painful.
Is it any more painful than being massaged with porcupines? Because that's how I feel when I look at you. Look at me!
No!
Look at me!
No!
Look at me!
Ah!
You're so beautiful.
Please, James John, you're married. I was at your wedding in secret.
I know, but there's something you never told me.
I told you my whole heart.
I spoke with Valencio Di Carpaccio today.
No.
Yes, and you know what he told me about my darling wife, who I've loved constantly for the past 1.5 years.
I know.
You never told me?
How could I tell you? You wouldn't listen.
I couldn't listen. She's the daughter of my arch enemy. Every time I look at her, I just see his evil face. It's so terrible.
She might be his daughter, but she might not be evil. You could give her a chance.
No, it's over. My marriage is over.
What does this mean for us?
Eileen,
Jake Strong.
no, I can't do this.
You must.
I can't! No, this is too painful.
Your brother was here today.
Gary?
No, Sebastian.
Sebastian Strong is not my brother. He's an evil experiment gone wrong.
He's going to marry my daughter.
What? No! I'll kill him.
Don't try, Jake Strong. He's been trained by Navy SEALs, and he even went to ninja school.
He must be stopped.
I know, but how?
Cut! What are you waiting for?
There's supposed to be a doorbell there. Sequoia comes in.
Sequoia, are you ready?
Yeah.
Where's Carrie?
Probably with Bill.
Bill, I will murder you with my bare hands.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe that's something we shouldn't be saying.
Bill, leave Carrie alone.
You are a sympathetic man, and I never loved you. But if you change your mind, I'm still available.
You know, Amy, I'm single.
That must be very nice for you.
Okay, let's take it back. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
He must be stopped.
I know, but how?
I hear the doorbell.
I didn't hear it.
I have amazing ears.
Cut! Lily, this isn't the time for you to fake one of your famous spells for a party game again.
She seems a little out of it.
She's dead, I'm sure of it.
What the heck is going on around here?
Well, she was a poorhouse.
She wasn't in poor health, she was murdered.
You can be a poorhouse and be murdered at the same time. It happened to my aunt. Get a life.
No, look, she was murdered. This is a knife.
It was Morris.
I was standing in front of you the whole time.
It could have been a slow-acting knife.
Slow acting knife? There's no such thing as slow acting knife. There's a murder on the loose.
Okay, Morris, I hate to interrupt your little witch hunt, but I'm the director here. And I say whether or not we round everyone up so you can freak out and interrogate everyone.
There are people getting killed.
Okay, think about how many people die on this planet every day, and you'll realize what a ridiculous statement that was. Have a little perspective, please.
No, remember, I said I had the gout. You thought I said love goats for some weird reason.
I never loved ghosts, now I'm conjured.
There are hospitals with goats.
People! Please, where's Tyler? We have a crisis.
I know that. Why isn't anyone doing anything about the cell phone service?
That was fun.
Is that everyone?
Hi.
Where were you?
I got lost. It's so amazing back there.
All right, everyone. There's been another murder.
Oh, come on. Didn't we just do a murder? Do we have to use the same clothes over and over again?
Someone killed Bill.
Oh, put some hands on.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You are sad and pathetic and disgusting.
But yet, you're drawn to me, like a parking cop to a flashing parking meter.
Yes.
Hey.
Sorry, babes. Can't help myself. Bill, cool it.
Or someone's gonna kill you.
No one's killing it.
What are you talking about?
There are people getting killed.
She didn't have an important part.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe.
So now what are we gonna do?
Well, now we have to work on discovering who the killer is.
And who might that be?
I know who it is.
Who?
No, I don't.
Don't we have an episode to film?
Yeah, we have an episode to shoot.
No.
So,
Well, stop
which is precisely why we should continue to film the episode. The killer defense us to stop, so we won't.
No, what happened to you? You used to be nice.
That was before I assumed power, and now I've been corrupted.
That sounds great.
You wouldn't believe.
Well, I'm up for anything. We can talk about the murders, or we can film the next scene.
That's a great attitude, Danielle.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Morris, if we allow the killers to change who we are and prevent us from filming this show, then they've already won.
No. They kill people and get away with it, then they win.
I know a thing or two about murder, and it's this. If the killer wants to be caught, you will catch him. But if the killer does not want to be caught, you won't catch him. Especially if he's clever and uses a technique no one's seen before.
I agree with John. There's no point going after the killer.
Right?
Okay, great. We need to film the next scene, but Lily's dead.
I'll take her part. I already memorized all of her lines and I altered her costume to fit me backstage.
You're so enthusiastic.
So are you!
Great. Okay, places for Sequoia's ending. Nice work, Carrie.
You don't find it slightly suspicious that she already had the lines memorized?
No, I don't, and I don't like those insinuations. Lazy.
You know, Amy, with all these murders, I'm thinking maybe we should, stick together.
You know what I said about not wanting to date you more? That's still relevant.
Like you.
Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
You must be stopped.
I know, but how? It's the doorbell.
I know.
Sequoia?
You're probably wondering why I look this way. It was Dr. William.
I don't trust him.
Yes, but I completely changed my appearance for him, so I thought he would like me better this way. I have something to tell you, something I've never told anyone, a secret.
Maybe I should go.
No, stay! This concerns you too. Sometimes, when I'm staring at the moon, I think about what it would be wingless, to float above the earth like some strange alien creature would. And maybe this creature wouldn't even have ears, just sort of holes in the side of its head, and oh, how it would twirl out on the
Okay,
street.
that's nice, but Amy...
No, James John, don't you see? Don't you see this mad, dazzling, insane little world we call Earth? Sometimes I think about what it would be like to be an octopus. To have 8 long tentacles, that would be so cool, but I imagine the suckers would get stuck to a wall or something.
Maybe you can tell us what's bothering you?
Okay. Remember when your baby was 6 months old and I was your babysitter?
Yes.
Well, I switched the baby with the baby I had in the back of my car and no one noticed.
What?
No! Cut!
Yay, that was my first scene ever!
We're gonna cut that part out, right?
Carrie, maybe you can use some suspense when you tell them to switch the baby. You want to have some suspense there.
No offense, Caitlin, but that's probably the stupidest direction I've ever heard. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Okay, how is it possible I didn't notice she switched the babies? Wouldn't I have, like, seen the babies before or something?
You weren't a good mother.
Okay, but
Maybe you were hypnotized.
by who? Shut up.
By me! What a great idea.
Okay, let's take it back.
Before my passion monologue?
After your passion monologue. And remember, suspense.
Doesn't help me.
Try again. Places. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Maybe you could tell us what's bothering you?
Okay. Remember when your baby was 6 months old? I was your babysitter!
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, the baby was in my car and she just wouldn't stop crying. She just wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop.
It's okay.
I tried everything. I even tried poking her with a stick, but I just...
What did you do?
So I took her out to my car. I always had a spare baby in the car. And I switched the babies!
How is that possible? Would I have noticed?
No, you didn't, because I hypnotized you!
So you mean to tell us the girl we believe is just to be Jessica isn't our daughter?
No!
Hey, that was alright. Carrie, there was a lot more suspense in that.
Thanks, I was just really inspired, you know?
Maybe it was when I told you Fine. We need the gun carried.
On it!
I need Carrie to go get the gun.
You just can't move on with your life, can you?
Backstage, I was looking at some of my lines from the next scene, and some of them are pretty stupid. Like this one, how are you? Who even says that anymore?
No, you cannot rewrite the script.
How dare you? How dare you? You snot-nosed twit! I would eat you for breakfast with a side of hash browns.
Amy, deep breath.
I'm still not dating you, Morris. This is not over.
Stop the talking, Amy. The truth talking.
Ladies!
Oh, Morris, how I love your touch with the actors.
Caitlin, we have to stop filming.
You're really beginning to obsess about this, and it's worrying me. Let's get Sebastian and Valencia out here. And can we do something about this lighting? It is way too clear. I'd like to have a couple of fake guns lying around too. Is there anyone who get some fake bullets, any of them? Morris, I need you off stage, away from everyone else.
What's the point of that?
People, as much as possible, I need you in the dark, confused with a fake weapon. Can we try that, please?
Why?
I want some real authentic fear in these scenes. Let's do this. Hey! We're under new leadership here, okay? Crazy, how I do. Let's go. Morris, it's time for you to be alone.
I don't want a fake gun.
It might be real, I don't know. I didn't check it. Off stage now. Can we get some sound effects? Nice.
Caitlin, that wasn't me.
I don't care. Save it for the cameras, Danielle! It was what? It is Bill, are you acting?
He's been shot! Ah! Well, someone needs to scream now that Bill's dead.
He's dead?
That's what happens when you get shot.
I've been shot 4 times and I'm not dead.
And I apologize for it. Wait, was that on the show or in real life?
What's happening here is that 3 people have been killed.
3? I thought it was like 6.
All in the window. There's something pinned to him. It's a nose. It's a nose.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
What'd you think I said?
Doesn't matter, just read it.
Don't touch that, that's evidence.
Fine, I'll just look at it. Dear cast of the bold and the young, tonight.
Tonight what?
That's all it says. Tonight.
There could be something written on the back.
Ooh, that's a possibility.
Tonight, I will kill you all.
Maybe now can we discover who the killer is?
have to say this.
Cut! What is the problem?
I wouldn't use this new script to have my hamsters move on.
You have hamsters?
Well, we had to make some quick changes to make this thing make sense.
Quick changes don't involve a 3-minute monologue by me.
Please do it. I just love listening to you act for 3 minutes.
Okay, sure, maybe you can act for a change.
Okay.
Can I have a 3-minute monologue?
No! Do the scene.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Maybe that's something we shouldn't be saying.
Oh, fine, I'll do it.
Yay.
Thank you. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Do you want to know? Say it, and I will explain it to you.
Can you sit more dramatically, please? Take it back.
Do you want to know? Say it, and I will explain it to you. It all started when I was 6. I was a boy then. My father used to dress us up like monkeys and make us dance in the streets. But one day, he promised me something. That we would go to the Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. It sounded magical, mostly because it had the word magic in the name. So we saved and saved and saved. And I danced a little bit harder than ever before. And I made my little monkey squeals more realistic than ever. And then, after 5 months, we have finally made it to the Magic Land, Florida. Oh, how glorious it looked to me then. The little pointy spires on top of the castle, the robot figures in their holiday presidents, the giant chipmunk in the dress, oh, it was heavy. But then, that's when I saw him. A giant rodent, the size of my great uncle Zuka. A god from mythology, made flesh, with saucers for ears. They smiled like it swallowed the whole world. I followed that rodent. I would have followed that rodent to the edge of the universe. But when he thought no one was looking, he removed his own head. His head! He was no god. He was a pimply-faced teenage boy. Right then and there, I dedicated my life to evil. Later that night, I gathered a group of sea urchins, and we ambushed the rodent on his way back to the castle. Our tiny blows, our tiny fists, raging blows of power upon his battered body. And then, when he lost consciousness, we took his head and held it aloft in triumph. My reign of terror had begun. I spent the next few days stealing purses from old ladies and used the profits to hire a gang of Albanian dockworkers. We held Snow White for days before they gave in to our commands. 500,000 US dollars in a plane ticket to Italy. I left my father there, dance his monkey dance, and draw his little sketches of red stars. From there, it was easy to become the overlord of an international crime syndicate, all because of the rodent.
Wow.
So you see, your tiny little concerns are of no importance to me. You can either stand with me or against me.
I'll never join you.
Indeed, indeed. But there is something I must tell you.
There's nothing you can tell me.
Your fiancé, Sebastian Strong.
Leave him out of this.
Oh, he's been working with me for years.
I don't believe this.
In fact, his name is not Sebastian Strong at all, it is Samantha Strong.
What?
It's true, Jessica.
Sebastian, is that you?
Yes.
The wonders of modern plastic surgery.
You're like 3 inches shorter.
Special use.
Why would you do this to me? Don't you see, Jessica? What would make a woman dress up like a man for years? Wear an eye patch, start numerous schemes against you, almost marry 2 women before settling on you? It's so obvious, really.
But I loved you.
How?
Jenny,
I love someone.
Jessica, would you care for a drink now?
I think I would.
Too bad you're not 21.
I'll just have a Coke then.
I only have the generic grade
You Which brings us back to me. The person you used to know is Sebastian Strong. I have my diary. Look upon it. No! Look upon it! No! Fine, I'll read it for you then. December 9th. I've had like the most horriblest day. Like this guy in geometry who's so hot. I'll skip forward. Some days I think it would be better if I disguised myself as a man and wreaked havoc on the entire universe. And then, at some dramatic point in the future, revealed myself who I really am. There it is. What? Don't you see? I felt like a traveler from a far-off land, with many feelings and many arms, yet, above all, the desire to be loved, but really, really disgusting on the surface with strange pores, and I'm pregnant! No! Yay, that was my second scene ever!
You were so good.
You were so good.
You were so good. I was like, are you kidding me? She is so good.
I was thinking the same thing about you, and you're so pretty.
You're so pretty too.
Like, you're like really pretty. Like, I want to dress like you, cut my hair the same way, be you, except only one of us can live. Okay.
Would someone please shoot both of these women?
Can I point out again that no one is going to believe that Sebastian Strong was Samantha Strong all along?
We did it in 75 with Carl. Remember Carl? He quit to become a dermatologist, so we had to replace him with that librarian who wandered in.
Oh, she was great.
And who do I have to kill to get some water around here?
No one's killing anyone.
Well, I want my water. Am I gonna have to go out to the cow and look at myself? Like in the old days, when you wanted water, you went out to the cow and milked it.
We did that episode at 69-year-old back. When I grew up, we used the well.
Maybe your fancy pants high-rise, you went to the well, but in my village, we went to the cow instead.
Here's your water symbol.
Thank you, Miss Whistleton.
I'm Carrie.
Whatever.
I'm playing the part of Sequoia and Sebastian Strong.
Okay, I hate to interrupt this lovely connection, but we only have 2 more scenes to shoot and then the episode's done.
Good, then we can go home. I haven't been able to check the internet for almost 30 minutes now. Who knows what could be going on out there? I'm frightened.
I know you're all really tired of hearing this, but really there's a thing that we should talk about.
Hello? Tyler Sparto? Really? Really? No, we're all okay. No, thanks. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Police or something. Want to know about screaming and gunshots?
And you didn't tell them that 3 people have been killed.
Oh yeah, slip my mind. I'll just call him back. My service is out.
All right, enough of this.
You're right. I'm mad as heck, and I'm not going to take this anymore. You can take away our phones, but you can't take away our freedom. Louis, what? Did you get that? No. You're right. I'm mad as heck, and I'm not going to take this anymore. You can take
Tyler, not good film.
But let's go to the next Dr. Williams.
Fine, let's just film the show then. It doesn't matter if there's a murder on the loose.
Yay!
No, not yay. I was being sarcastic.
You're doing great at it.
Morris, it seems like the murderers have abated.
Excuse me?
There was a time when it seemed like people were getting killed all the time, but that time is past and we're free to move on, right? Remember, the show must go on. Places for scene 7, back to the hospital.
Do you need someone to talk to first? I'm here for you, okay? But I'm not really interested in a relationship. I'm trying to stay single for a while. My last boyfriend was killed.
If anyone needs me, then stop it.
Alright, we need Dr. William, Mona, and Sequoia.
All right, maybe we should stick together just in case.
I'm going to go be backstage alone with a variety of dangerous items. Oh, don't be a wuss.
Caitlin, please. Morris, off stage. Off! Okay, Sybil, I need you to be really crazy in the next scene.
What?
Like, crazy.
Like a cow?
Yeah, sure, like how. Just keep doing what you're doing. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no! What is this? What can this be? It can't be! It's drugs! No!
You're up.
Yes, I'm up. You're terrible, man. You've been making me drink this whole time.
Well, this is a hospital.
Don't touch! Get away from me! You're an evil doctor!
Found out my secret, old woman, but it won't save you now.
No! Help! Help! Help!
She's been poisoned. In real life or in the show?
I mean, she's such a good actor.
Either
like-
that or she just died of old age. In which case, it's quite a coincidence.
Wow.
There. You see? Someone else has been killed.
How did you know that she died?
I heard you say it. Everyone get out here.
All right, how many times do we have to go through this?
People, we have a situation. There's been another murder. But I know who the killer is.
Hold on there, little taco. I'm running this show.
No, actually, I'm the one who's running this
Amy
show.
Millhouse, FBI. Read it and movie.
You're an FBI agent?
No way. You're not FBI. You've been on the show for 15 years.
Deep undercover.
For what reason?
Okay, what you guys don't realize is that the FBI has a lot of secret agents. A lot. Close to 2 million. In almost every situation a crowd gathers, one of you is
Lights and sound. And action.
Ah, I see you found your way here.
What do you want, Alexia? Do you have coffee?
Oh, the look on your face, such venom. I enjoy your hostilities. You care to join me in a game of checkers?
Never.
Are you sure? I find checkers to be soothing to the soul.
What did you bring me for?
Curious, are you? Curious like a monkey.
Don't you mean like a cat?
I don't like cats.
You monster!
Indeed, indeed. But we all must embrace our true nature. Am I wrong, Emilia?
My name is Jessica.
Of course it is, of course it is. If you do not want to join me for a game of checkers, perhaps we can play the Wii. I have some excellent games I've stolen from the internet.
How dare you download free content from the internet? Don't you know those people work for a living all the time? They slave.
Spare me your morality lesson. I will not be swayed by a child.
What made you so evil?
Do you want to know? Sit, and I shall explain it to you. Do I have to say this?
Cut! What is the problem?
I would not use this new script to have my hamsters poop on.
You have hamsters?
Had to make some quick changes to make this thing make sense.
Quick changes don't involve a 3-minute monologue by me.
Oh, please do it. I just love hearing you act for 3 minutes.
Okay, sure, maybe you can act for a change.
Okay.
Can I have a 3-minute monologue?
No! Do the scene!
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged!
Whoa! Maybe that's something we shouldn't be saying.
Fine, I'll do it.
Thank you. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Do you want to know? Sit. I shall explain it to you.
Can you sit more dramatically, please? Take it back.
Do you want to know? Sit, and I shall explain it to you. It all started when I was 5. I was a boy then. My father used to dress us up like monkeys and make us dance in the streets. But one day, on my 6th birthday in fact, he promised me something. That he would take me to a place called the Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. It sounded so magical, mostly because it had the word magic in the name. So we saved all of our quarters, and I danced a little bit harder than ever before, and I made my little monkey squeals more realistic than ever. And then, after 5 months, we finally reached it. The Magic Land, Florida. Oh, how glorious it looked to me then. The pointy spires on top of the blue castles, the robot figures in the hall of the presidents, the giant chipmunk in a dress, oh, it was heaven. And then, that is when I saw him. An enormous rodent, the size of my great uncle Suka, a god from mythology, made flesh, with saucers for ears, and a smile that could swallow the whole world. I followed that rodent. I would have followed that rodent to the edge of the universe. But when he thought no one was looking, when he thought no one was here, he removed his own head. His head! He was no god. He was a pimply-faced teenage boy. Right then and there, I dedicated my life to evil. Later that night, we gathered a small group of street urchins. We ambushed the rodent on his way back to the castle. Our tiny fists raging blows of fury upon his battered body. And after he lost consciousness, we took his head and held it aloft in triumph. My reign of terror had begun. I spent the next few days stealing purses from old ladies and used the profits to hire a gang of Albanian dock workers. We held Snow White for days before they gave it to our commands. 500,000 US dollars in a plane ticket to Italy. I left my father there to dance his cute little monkey dance. From there, it was easy to become an overlord of the international crime syndicate, all because of the rodent.
Wow.
So you see, your petty little concerns are of no importance to me. You can either stand with me or I will destroy you, because I'm evil.
I'll never join you.
Oh, of course, I expected that answer. But I do have something to tell you.
There's nothing else you can tell me.
Your fiancé, Sebastian Strong.
Leave him alone.
Oh, he's been working with me for years.
I don't believe it.
And in fact, his name is not Sebastian Strong at all. It is Samantha Strong.
What?
It's true, Jessica.
Sebastian, is that you?
Yes.
You look so different.
The wonders of modern plastic surgery.
You're like 3 inches shorter.
Special boots.
I don't believe it.
But it's true. Don't you see, Jessica? What would make a man dress up like a woman for 4 years? Started numerous schemes against you and almost married 2 different women before you. It's so obvious, really.
But I loved you.
Ha!
Well, why would you do this?
I have my diary. Look upon it.
No!
Look upon it.
No!
Fine, I'll read it for you. December 9th. I've had the most horriblest day. Like this guy in geometry who's so hot. I'll skip forward. Some days I think it would be better if I disguised myself as a man and wreaked havoc on the entire universe. So there it is. But don't you see? I felt like a strange, distant creature. And this creature with many arms and many feelings, but the desire above all to be loved. And I'm pregnant!
No!
Cut!
That was my second scene ever.
Oh my gosh, you were so good.
You were so good.
I was like, are you kidding me? She's like so good.
I was thinking the same thing about you, and you're so pretty.
You're pretty too.
Yeah, but you're like so pretty. Like, I want to do my hair the same way, dress the same way, be the same way. Only one of us can live, though.
Okay.
Someone please shoot both of these women.
Can I point out that nobody's gonna believe that Sebastian Strong was Samantha Strong?
We did it in second, Bob. Carl. Remember Carl? He quit to become a dermatologist and he had to replace him with that librarian who moved in.
Oh, she was amazing.
And who do I have to kill to get some water around here?
No one's killing anyone.
Well, I want my water. Am I gonna have to go out to the cow and milk it myself? Like in the old days, when you wanted water, you went out to the cow and milked it.
That was in an episode in 69-year-old bat. When I grew up, we used the well.
Maybe your fancy pants high-rise, you went to the well, but in my village, we went to the cow instead.
Here's your water, Sybil.
Thank you, Nicholson.
I'm Carrie.
Whatever.
I'm playing the part of Sequoia and Samantha Strong.
I hate to interrupt this lovely connection, but we only have 2 more scenes to shoot, then the whole episode's done.
Good, then we can go home. I haven't been able to check the internet for almost 30 minutes now. Who knows what could be going on out afraid.
I know you're all tired of hearing this, but maybe we should do something.
Hello? Untitled Chapter. Really? Really? No, we're all okay. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Who was that?
Police or someone. Wanted to know about the screaming and gunshots.
You didn't tell them that 3 people were killed?
Oh, yeah. It slipped my mind. I'll just call him back. My service is out again.
You know what? Enough of this.
You're right. I'm mad as heck, and I'm not going to take this anymore. You can take away our phones, but you can't take away our freedom.
That was amazing.
Louis, what? Did you get that? No. You're right. I'm mad as heck, and I'm not going to take this anymore. You can take away. Not going to film you.
But I am. Let's go to the next Dr. Williams scene.
Fine. Let's just film the show then. Doesn't matter that there's a murderer on the loose.
Yay!
No, not yay. I was being sarcastic.
You're doing great at it.
Morris, it seems like the murderers have a baby.
Excuse me?
There was a time when it seemed like people were getting killed all the time, but that time is past and we're free to move on, right?
There's just...
Remember, the show must go on. Places for scene 7, back to the hospital.
I'm gonna go be backstage with a very good interest.
Morris,
Be a wuss.
if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you, okay? But I'm not interested in a relationship right now. I'm trying to stay single for a while. My last boyfriend was killed.
We need Dr. William, Mona, and Sequoia.
If you need me, you can go straight to hell.
I better go check on him.
Leave me alone, you vacant female.
Okay, please, listen. We have to stop filming.
Morris, off stage.
But...
Ah!
Good to hold your ground.
Yeah. Sybil, I need you to be really crazy in the next scene.
What?
Like, crazy.
Like a cow?
Yeah. Like a cow. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Places. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no! Who can this be? It can't be true! It's drugs! No! No! Oh my god!
You're up?
Yes, I'm up, you terrible man! You've been drugging me this entire time!
Well, this is a hospital.
No! Get away! You're an evil doctor!
You figured out my secret, old woman, but it won't save you now.
No!
What is going on here? She's having a hallucinatory episode. You must help me restrain her.
No, please! You've been drugging me!
She's hallucinating.
No, please, no!
Darling, you must choose between us. You believe the ramblings of a crazy old woman or the words of your one true love, who also happens to be a doctor and is wearing a doctor's lab coat. Choose correctly or you could be sending your death warrant.
I'm so confused. I want to pick you and I love you, but
And I love you too, in fact. Will you marry me?
help! I don't know what to
Say
say.
yes.
You have to explain to me something first. Why do I have a strange scar on the side of my stomach? Did you harvest my kidneys?
Darling, I can explain about the kidneys. I can give you one back, don't worry.
You harvest my kidneys?
Only for a little while. You don't need both of them. Woman, I'm trying to have a love scene here. Cut! Can't just pretend to die in the middle of the scene, Sybil.
It was really realistic, though.
Sybil, that was totally the wrong time to do that.
She's probably dead.
Hold on, everyone. I'm playing a doctor. She's been poisoned.
In real life or in the show?
She's such a good actor.
Either that or she just died of old age, in which case it's quite the coincidence.
Wow.
See, there. Another person has been killed.
How did you know that she died?
I heard you say it. Everyone get out here.
All right, how many more times do we have to go through this, huh?
People, there's been another murder.
Really, kids?
But I know who the killer is.
Hold on there, little taco. I'm running this show.
No, actually, I'm the one who's
Amy Milhouse, FBI. Read it and
You're an FBI agent?
that's so cool.
I want to be an FBI agent.
Good.
Well, no. I'm sorry. You're not an FBI agent. You've been on the show for 15 years.
Deep undercover.
For what reason?
What you don't know is that the FBI agents has a lot of security guards. A lot. Close to 2 million. And in almost every situation a crowd gathers, one of them is a secret informant sending vital information back to the government. It doesn't matter where you are. Preschool, a church, a theater, attending a show. There's always somebody sending vital information to the government. Why? Because the government loves you.
This is insane.
Insane or all too insane?
All too sane.
Exactly. My job is to solve these murders.
Solve? So where were you when the last 3 people were killed?
My job is to solve these murders, not stop them. If I would have stopped them, I wouldn't have any murders to solve, or would I?
Okay, I am so blown away by this.
Okay. So let's have a seat and bring the criminal to justice.
Sounds good, I guess.
Finally, some justice around here.
At least someone is doing something.
I'm excited.
Now you sit, now you all listen. I have been trying to convince you people through the entire first act that there's a murderer on the loose. 3 more people are dead.
Foley shots over your feet.
It doesn't matter. How do you even know she's FBI? She could be lying.
She has a badge thing that says FBI on it. That's how you know.
It could be fake.
She doesn't lie. It's in her rules.
Well, come on, genius. Who's the killer?
Morris, there's an order to this. We have 3 killers.
4.
3 people dead.
4.
4 people dead? That was Ollie Bell and Sybil.
Forgot Lily.
Oh my god, would you just let her do her job?
Okay, 4 people dead. The question is, were they all killed by the same person, or do we have 4 separate murders? Or 2 people who teamed up to kill 2 people, and then a person killed 2.
I never thought of it that way.
You know what this is like? Scrabble.
You people and your fancy Scrabble technology.
Or 3 people who killed 3 people, and then 2 people who killed 1.
You know what? I know who the killer is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It was Carrie.
Oh, come on. Carrie?
Yeah, think about it. How many people died in the last 30 years before she got here? None.
Not exactly true.
And how many people are dead now that she's here? 4.
Carrie wouldn't hurt a fly.
You just hate women, don't you? Because you have saggy buttocks.
What? No, guys, think about it. She had run backstage, Bill was killed. She's been taking all of our places. She handed Sybil the water. It's so obvious to me it makes my brain hurt. Confess it, Carrie. Confess that you're the cold-blooded killer.
Nope. Well, that's good enough for me.
What a relief.
You thought she was the killer.
Really had me going there for a second.
Oh, Morris, your wild accusations have no merit. Carrie's clearly not the killer. That would be too obvious. So sit down, buckle your seatbelt, get ready on the ride on the Duke Express. It's gonna hurt if you're the killer.
But there's so much.
No. I'm afraid our killer is much sneakier than that. That's why it might be Danielle.
I knew it.
You already accused me once.
She has an alibi. Bill vouched for her.
And where's Bill now? Coincidence? We already established her motive for wanting Ollie dead. Acting practice. Now, what do you want Lily dead? I know, Carrie. Lily had to die because she was standing in her way of getting in the show. With Lily out of the way, she could weasel her way into the whole cast.
No, that's your reason to want her dead.
Who can say?
Excuse me. I feel as if I know the female psychology better than anyone else in this room. You see, when 2 young-ish, attractive females are placed within a cage, they begin the inevitable battle to the death for the attention of the dominant male, which in this case would be me. This whole battle surfaces in snide looks, comments about clothing bought at the Gap, and the occasional devastating text message. Also anonymous.
No, I liked Lily, even though she was cruel and terrible to me. She was my friend.
Which is exactly why she had to die.
Gina's job theory makes a lot of sense. Which brings us to Bill, which, if you ask me, has spurred her attention and begun to flirt with another woman on the cast.
No, she was only flirting with her. That's why you would kill Bill.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna practice with this whole secret.
I can answer this one. I did want Bill dead.
You monster!
You ever really like someone a lot?
I like most people.
Right, and I like most people. And I'm a really great person on the outside. And to be fair, Bill was a really tremendous actor and just a really gentle soul.
know that.
I just feel how I feel.
Okay, which brings us to Sybil. If you ask me, she was old and disgusting. Why would anybody want to kill her?
She's an evil old witch.
Quiet, John!
Okay, I think I understand. If she killed Ollie to practice her acting, what if she killed Sybil to practice her acting some more?
It's so simple. If acting innocent after killing one person is difficult, acting innocent after killing two people would have been more difficult. You're going away for a long time, sunshine, to a place without sunshine. Only a few hours to walk on the yard. Confess!
I didn't kill her. Please, doesn't someone believe me?
I believe you.
Morris, I know you're just saying that because you want more of a relationship than I can give you.
No, think about it. Danielle couldn't have killed her. She's not that good of an actress.
I see.
That's hurtful, Morris.
Dang it. So if it wasn't Danielle, then it was...
Carrie.
No! Focusing. Louis!
Really? I was out here the whole time. No motive. And I don't care about you people don't do and bother with me. And today's feelings, no way to turn me.
Dang it. So it wasn't Louis. That means it could be... John!
What?
The old man!
This is preposterous.
We all heard his friend Ollie were coming soon.
I stand by those comments.
Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a man who enjoys his soup. Which leads me to another conclusion that you enjoy the comfort of warm foods. Which leads me to my final conclusion that you killed Ollie.
Oh, look at that. That's some fancy reasoning for the FBI.
I'll let confess, Benjamin.
I don't even know what that is.
Which brings me to Sybil.
Lily.
Lily?
Lily died second.
Oh, what are you missing her? Okay.
Because you're a terrible, stupid human being.
Okay, there's obvious reasons why we want Lily dead. She was annoying, she had very moving habits, and she was a mouth breather. But that wasn't all, John. That wasn't it at all.
You and your rhetorical questions.
Yes, you killed Lily because she took your parking spot.
How did you know about that?
FBI, John. That means I know stuff. You kept that spot since 1973 when you stole it from Sybil. No. Yeah. You held that spot for more than 15 years, for decades. And then she came on the set and she took it. You have the spot right across the basketball court where you can make grumbling comments about the youth of today.
Oh, I hate the youth of today.
Exactly. So to the set came a person who was crazy, so she never slept. She got up even earlier than an old man. She got here exactly 6 a.m., exactly 15 minutes before you came. A person named Lily. And she took your precious parking spot. So what's the evidence? My evidence? Oh, I remember a confrontation you had with me only 3 days ago. I will now choose actors to recreate the scene. Time to John!
I'll be Lily.
Well, I couldn't help noticing, young lady, that you have taken my parking spot. I, as an elderly old man, would have appreciated it.
Buzz off, you old wanker. No one's gonna take my parking spot. No one.
Ha ha! Why, you whippersnapper, someday I'm gonna take a knife and stab you in the back with it.
You try it.
And scene.
Wow, that was spectacular.
Lord is established, set and match.
There are still 2 more murders.
I'm getting to it, Bill. I mean, Morris. Sorry. Morris. John. You killed Bill because he took 2 muffins out of breakfast when you were clearly allotted to 1. And you killed Sybil because he was plain cranky and needed attention.
Bravo, Agent Amy, bravo. An excellent performance. But unfortunately, bunk. Did I want to kill Ollie? Yes. Did I want to kill Lily because she stole my parking spot? Of course. Did I want to kill Bill because he took 2 muffins? We were only allotted 1. Yes, who wouldn't? And did I kill Sybil because I'm just a generally old, cantankerous man that doesn't like anybody? Yes. But you're also overlooking one key thing. I'm also lazy. To kill that many people takes a lot of work. A lot of work that I do not want to exert. So, would I love to go on a murderous killing spree? Yes, of course. But did I do it? No. I'd rather eat soup.
Dang it! So, it wasn't John. That means the only possible suspect left was Tyler! I'm sorry. Tyler! No, I'm sorry, the internet came back on, so I've been Googling myself. I also have a Twitter feed to attend to.
Ooh, bored. Why doesn't anybody notice me? Can't wait to get on TV. That's so funny.
Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah.
What is this thing? What is Twitter?
Twitter? Oh, it's a new technology. It's gonna be gone in like 3 years.
Huh.
But please continue. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention too closely. Okay, to recap, we have 3 people dead. 4 people dead. Danielle, Carrie, John, have it clear. Oh, and Lily. And me. And Louis. A purely logical suspect left. Except for yourself and Morris.
I don't really think I'm a suspect here.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Allow me to present a picture of a man to the jury. A picture of a man so obsessed with the truth that he would kill for it. A picture of a man named Morris Nybor. This man right here.
I was on camera during one of the murders.
That's awfully convenient, isn't it? Too convenient. Let's examine this man for a moment, shall we? A man playing the role of Jake Strong, the romantic, dashing soap opera hero, who did not make Soap Opera Digest list of 10 hunkiest daytime stars. A soap opera hero so insecure that he would sew padding into the backside of his pants in order to make his buttocks more shapely. A soap opera hero, desperately, madly in love with the woman who played his daughter on the show, Danielle Ferris.
That's me.
Why does everyone think I'm in love with her?
Morris, you're in love with me? I don't feel the same way.
Know that.
A man also desperately in love with the woman who played his wife on the show, Amy White.
How can I be desperately in love with 2 women at the same time?
How indeed. How indeed. Pathetic, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? So what does this aging, desperate, not terribly hunky daytime star do to the love of the women who play wife and daughter, which is sick, by the way? He sets out to prove his manhood the only way he knows how. In his logic, in his sick, twisted mind, only through brutal, vicious killing can a man truly be a man. Think of hunters, or the NRA. Unfortunately, Morris, the ladies didn't come around, did they? After all, he figured one of them would volunteer arms, which didn't count on Bill.
He was screaming. Please call him about that boy.
So you dispatched him with a gunshot and through an ingenious ninjutsu technique known as slow knife, you killed Lily while on set.
Slow knife. What's slow knife?
Shall I show you? Watch carefully, ladies and gentlemen. I shall appear to do nothing, but in fact, slow knife will be occurring. Lewis, when I tell you to duck.
Oh, what?
Like duck.
Why can't you just the door?
It's more dramatic this way. Now, slow knife. Duck!
That wasn't slow knife. You just threw a knife at the ground.
Because I am not a ninja, but only a ninja would know that I have not executed slow knife properly. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the killer.
Morris, even though you killed 4 people, I still don't find you attractive. Sorry.
I've seen the living more appealing to it. Stolen by enough. Think about it. Who's been the one pressuring us to discover the killer all along? Morris. Why would he do that? To deflect attention away from himself. Bingo.
Let's paint another picture for the jury. A picture Tyler McCoy.
Do we have names?
A man so obsessed with fame, he would do anything. Even kill for it.
Say it like it's a bad thing.
He's up for a big movie role.
With Matt Damon.
I love him.
But the show's ratings are down. So what does he do? He stirs up a scandal so that casting would be seen as a publicity stunt. How to create this scandal? Murder. First Ollie, then his co-stars. If he couldn't be a star on this show, he'd make sure it was big enough to launch the rest of his career.
I was actually on camera when Sybil was killed.
And I was on camera when Lily was killed.
I explained that. Slow knife.
And there's no such thing as slow poison?
That's ridiculous. Plus, not only did I not kill Sybil, there's no way I can kill Bill. I can't shoot a gun.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously, does anyone have a gun I can borrow?
Yeah, I got you.
See, I'm wildly competent. We can go over it anytime. What do you do? I can't even manage that. See, there's no way.
Okay, I've got the gun now. Everybody put your hands in the air.
So you're the killer?
I'm not the killer of the FBI either. I'm just going to use this gun to throw everyone into confession.
Are you sure this doesn't violate any laws or anything?
Hello, FBI. Laws don't apply to me. She's right.
Okay, there's still
The murder weapon that's in your hand that Carrie handed to you.
I'm not talking about the gun, I'm talking about the note. This note. Where's the note? I think it's still pinned to Bill's corpse. You go get it, Kurt. Sure thing.
Do you think it's a smart idea to send Carrie to get the note?
It's in my job description.
Amy, listen. A 4-year-old child could figure this out.
Nonsense. 4-year-olds don't know anything.
It's so obvious. In case she's the killer, just arrest her.
And I'm back! That's me, here's the note. Okay, the note says, Dear cast of the bold and the young, tonight I will kill you all. Close examining the note, I can see that the eye is dotted. I do that. With a heart, I do that.
I do that too.
Guilty is charged of the I heart things, not the murders.
Okay, so that's conclusive.
No, you know what? Enough of this. I know who the killer is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I know you all have the intellect of slow gerbils, so I'll try to spell this out for you. There is only one person who has had both the motive and the opportunity to kill all 4 people.
Really?
Yes, really.
Wow.
She has killed through a variety of means, but all for the same reason. She wants more than anything to take all of our places. She is the worst stalker any of us has ever had. It's Carrie!
Slow night. It was slow night. What? Of course they were arrested for killing all of these people.
But I didn't do anything.
Oh, that really hurt.
Not dead.
Obviously not.
You okay?
Yeah, I just wore a lot of head clothing. Just barely grazed me.
But who stabbed you? It wasn't Carrie.
I was over here.
It was obviously Morris. Come on, think. It was obviously. What's her? No, it's.
Well, I don't know.
Come on, can we please stop trying to kill Lewis?
Hold on, everyone. So we're my doctor's note.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
But who shot you? It was none of us. It had to be
Had me who?
Mary.
Me.
The evil producer?
Hi. But why?
You guys should see how much we're trending up on Google right now. Apparently there's all kinds of buzz with people who just got killed. We're hot, baby. We're hot.
Yeah, woo!
What better way to increase our ratings than to create a disastrous spectacle of murder and intrigue? It's purged. When a star dies on a television show, ratings go through the roof. When 4 stars and the director die, you're talking a ratings tsunami. Good news for the survivors is show will be canceled.
You'll never get away with this.
I know what you're thinking. She'll never get away with this.
It's not what I was thinking, but close.
Well, I said 4 stars were killed. So far, there have been 3 deaths. The 4-star to die, of course, is the murderer and is so consumed with guilt that she or he commits suicide afterwards. The rest of us are free to go on with our lives.
I'm listening.
Here's the deal. If you guys don't say anything, you get to remain on the hottest soap opera on television. Stardom for all, salaries go up, possible movie deals, if you keep your mouth shut. If you feel the need to tell the truth about things, well, you become the killer.
Quick question. What if we all take the deal?
Then Sybil was the killer and she felt so bad about it she poisoned herself. That makes a lot of sense. Well, everyone,
I'll take the deal.
I'm up for anything.
is that a yes or no, John?
It's a yes, I guess.
Hey, I'm just happy to be the director.
Look, a happy ending!
Amy and Morris, it's just you two.
Well, while being on the FBI, I think a lot of morals and flexibility. So I guess it's one of the things that we manage.
Morris, it's just you.
I'm afraid I have some very serious ethical reservations about this.
Oh, be a man.
I can be Dick Strong! Please, Carrie, we have understudies already. 12 words?
I mean, I'm gonna have to decline your offer there. You can try and kill me if you want.
Or then shrug.
Slow night.
But I didn't do anything!
That one was me. I interned for some ninjas before this.
She's dead.
Then how do you know that?
Just tell.
I guess we'll have to take Carrie to the police now.
Morris, no, we don't.
I'm the producer of the show now!
I think you're okay an apology.
Alright. Carrie, I'm sorry I thought that all of the evidence pointed to you being the killer. Now I know you only killed one person. So you're alright then.
Thanks, Morris, but I'm not gonna date you either.
Right on.
just have to film the final scene of the episode then.
I'm really not feeling well over here.
You look fine to me.
I could probably use some medical attention. So you have been stabbed and shot.
Hey, man up!
What's the next scene?
We need Jake, Samantha, and Valencia.
That's me.
You okay there, Louis?
You know what? I'm having a better day than Morris.
All right, places, guys. And you done?
Almost.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Ready?
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
King me. Oh, this whole relationship is going to work out very well. Tabitha.
Don't call me that. I'm Samantha Strong, remember?
Of course. King me again.
I'll kill you, Valencia Carpathio.
Ah, Jake Strong. How nice of you to join me.
How nice to see you again, Jake Strong.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
I never joke, ever.
But I do. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Half-sister.
Half-sister who?
Half-sister who is once your half-brother.
What? No! That can't be!
That's because it isn't.
What?
Yes. A long time ago, I employed a frail young girl, a spy, if you will, to infiltrate Jake Strong's home and bring me the one thing he valued more than anything else in this world.
My teddy bear.
Even more than that, the spy's name, Sequoia, and she successfully brought to me a little baby girl.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
So, see, you are neither Sebastian or Samantha Strong. Your real name is Jessica Strong. You are Jake Strong's long-lost daughter!
No!
Cut! That's a wrap, everyone.
You know, after today, I'm excited to come to work. Great, because you know there's going to be a lot of changes around here.
Starting with no more murders?
Well, it is going to raise ratings. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
You can get up now. Thanks. I can't believe they bought that slow knife thing. They're pretty stupid. Well, I guess I'll lay low for a while. I'll go to Mexico, get some facial reconstruction, perhaps go into a career more evil, like movie production. Yeah, you do a great job producing the show, but this is the last time I'll help her up her quadruple murder. Thanks, Mom. You're the best. Happy ending.
Thank you. Stephanie Estrada. Okie dokie, everybody. Music. Alright, so this has been a very interesting time. There are some special people that deserve recognition, and the first one is the kid that has probably he put a lot of hard work into this show, and that is the director, Jason. I can't pronounce your last name. The second one is somebody very special that is sitting in the audience. There's a lot to say about him, so I'm not going to start. Mr. Whalen, our drama advisor. And Stephanie Estrada, she has put everything into the show. Thank you. I chose this show after I had discussed at home looking for different plays to do something new, because it has been so long since Plantation High School has ever done a play. We've been strictly musicals for the past few years. But I came to Mr. Whalen one morning super excited about this show. I was like, Mr. Whalen, we have to do it. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm very proud of my cast for putting this production together, because I couldn't have done it by myself. So thank you guys for this. And a special thank you to my audience for showing up to. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Cast and crew, everybody please meet center stage and close the curtain.
Techies, don't leave, thank you.
Everybody, center stage. Oh, just that way. Center stage on the other side of the curtain. Thank you. I can play, please.